What is a good resource to find deals, homes that are really good buys, maybe for homes that have lower value that you can buy and create, whether it's to buy, fix, and flip, to buy and rent, or to buy and just live in? What are some good resources to find some low price homes or lower than market homes? So the answer, it just depends on what you're doing, right? So, but in general, MLS, your local MLS where it gets posted, that typically will feed the data to realtor.com, Zillow.com, Plate Redfin, whatever it is. So in theory, all those are the same. So I don't know that you're going to find any quote unquote deal. Now, at the end of the day, a deal's in the eye of the beholder. Somebody that's willing to move into a home, they do the work, fix it up, and do all these things. That may be a good quote deal for them because they're a handy person and they're good at it. But if it's an investor, they may pass on that deal because they need more than 20 grand for pickup. They maybe have a target of saying, hey, I got to make 40 or 50 grand per flip. And so for them, it may not be a good deal. For the homeowner, maybe get in there and get an extra 20, 30 grand of built-in equity, sweat equity. That's wonderful. As far as the source for where to find these, there are wholesalers. I actually got good buddies that do this, where they go try to find an opportunity and a deal, and then they put it out to the investor community. So I'd say look at wholesalers. My buddies are really, really good. I trust them as humans. I trust them as professionals. I trust them as people. But I've seen lesser, lesser quality individuals that do wholesaling as well. So I think it's like anything else, right? It's just buyer beware. Do your homework and make sure you know that the property really is a good deal and not just falling into some good marketing and advertising. So I would say look for property wholesalers. That's one. I knew an investor that his main gig was just it's finding the opportunities that nobody else finds. That's door knocking, kind of playing a realtor, really. Maybe get with the realtor. Says if you find something that's before it hits the market, let me know if there's an opportunity. Make everybody's lives easier. Do it right. Disclose, disclose, disclose. Make sure the seller knows that what you're doing and you're not trying to take advantage of anybody. So I think networking, finding opportunities, door knocking, doing direct mailers. That's what a lot of those signs you see, like when you drive home and there's "We Buy Ugly Houses." Those folks are trying to do. They send out a lot of letters and mailers. But for the average Joe that has a job and doesn't have a ton of time, I think just to find a good deal is to find a really good realtor and just tell them what you're looking for and see if you can get an opportunity to get there. But if you're looking to do an investor, man, it's old fashioned, roll up the sleeves and go find it and get out there and network, door knock, try to find the source before it hits the market. Because once it hits the market, the investors, the professional daytime, investors, they've probably already seen it and passed over it. So again, I go back to the eye of the beholder. There's no like great source. Hey, you got to go here to get it. It's just old fashioned work. So if you have questions, if you disagree, other suggestions, maybe something I forgot, love to hear from you. As always, reach out to the Mortgage Mark team if you have any questions. And when you think mortgage, think Mark.